Imagine standing on the edge of the world, where the ground itself breathes fire, where mountains that look peaceful can wipe out entire civilizations in hours. These aren't movie monsters or ancient myths. They're real volcanoes, still lurking today, with powers so unbelievable that even experts sometimes shake their heads in disbelief. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 most dangerous and jaw-droppingly insane volcanoes on Earth. Ones that people still doubt could be this deadly. We'll dive into their chilling histories, the places they haunt, and the stories that will keep you up at night. Buckle up, because Mother Nature doesn't play nice. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's descend into the underworld. 10. Mount Pinatubo, the Philippines' sleeping giant that woke up with a vengeance. Picture this. It's 1991. The world is focused on the Gulf War. In the lush mountains of Luzon, Philippines, a volcano that had slumbered for over 500 years suddenly decides it's had enough. Mount Pinatubo, towering at about 1,745 meters before its big show, had been quietly minding its own business. Locals barely remembered its name, but deep beneath the surface, pressure had been building for centuries. On June 15, 1991, Pinatubo unleashed one of the largest eruptions of the 20th century, a VEI 6 monster. It blasted 5 cubic miles of material into the sky, sending a massive ash cloud 22 miles high that circled the globe. The sky turned black for days. Pyroclastic flows, superheated avalanches of gas, ash, and rock, racing at highway speeds, scorched everything in their path. Over 800 people died directly, but the real horror was the lahars, massive mudflows triggered by typhoon rains mixing with the ash. Entire villages were buried under meters of gray sludge. Farms vanished. The eruption even cooled the planet slightly for a couple of years, by injecting sulfur into the atmosphere. Today, Pinatubo sits in the Zambales Mountains, still active and monitored closely. People live in its shadow again, farming the fertile soil it created. But scientists warn, it could roar back to life. One wrong seismic twitch, and history repeats. Is your hometown ready for something like this? Pinatubo reminds us, some giants just need a little nudge. 9. Lake Taupo, New Zealand's hidden supervolcano. New Zealand's Lake Taupo looks like paradise. Crystal blue waters, surrounded by forests and mountains. But don't let the beauty fool you. This serene lake hides one of the most explosive volcanoes on the planet. About 26,500 years ago, the Taupo volcanic zone erupted in a cataclysmic super-eruption, VEI 8, spewing over 1,000 cubic kilometers of material. The blast created the massive caldera that now holds the lake. Ash rained as far as Antarctica. The landscape was reshaped forever. Smaller but still terrifying eruptions have happened since, including one around 1,800 years ago that was felt across the Pacific. Imagine a blast so powerful it generated tsunamis and pyroclastic surges that devastated the North Island. Today, Taupo is one of the most active volcanic areas in the world, with geysers, hot springs, and constant seismic rumblings. Millions visit, unaware that beneath their feet lies a system capable of global climate disruption. New Zealanders live with the knowledge that the big one is always possible. Taupo doesn't roar often, but when it does, the world feels it. 8. Mount Tambora, Indonesia's forgotten apocalypse maker. Step back to 1815, on the island of Sumbawa, Indonesia, Mount Tambora stood proud at over 4,300 meters. Then, in April, it exploded in the largest eruption in recorded human history, VEI 7. The mountain lost 1,400 meters of its height in one go. Over 70,000 people died from the blast, tsunamis, and immediate chaos. But the real nightmare was global. Ash and sulfur aerosols blocked the sun, causing the infamous Year Without a Summer in 1816. Europe and North America froze in midsummer. Crops failed. Famine spread. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein during the gloomy, stormy weather. Tambora's fertile slopes are now home to villages again, but the volcano remains active. Indonesia sits on the volatile ring of fire, where plates grind and magma rises. Tambora proves one eruption can change the course of human history, from food shortages to cultural shifts. Next time you complain about weird weather, remember, a mountain far away might be the culprit. Seven. Krakatoa, Anak Krakatau, the island that vanished and returned. 1883, the Sunda Strait between Java and Sumatra. Krakatoa wasn't huge, but on August 26/7, it produced the loudest sound ever recorded, heard 3,000 miles away. The explosion destroyed most of the island, collapsing into the sea and triggering 100-foot tsunamis that killed over 36,000 people. Ships were thrown miles inland. The sky glowed red for years. It was a VEI 6 event that reshaped maps. Fast forward. Anak Krakatau, child of Krakatoa, rose from the ruins in 1927 and is growing fast. It erupts frequently, reminding us the parent's fury lingers. Indonesia's dense population makes any repeat catastrophic. Krakatoa isn't just history, it's a family legacy of destruction. 6. Mount Merapi, Indonesia's mountain of fire that never sleeps. Merapi in central Java earns its name, Fire Mountain. It's one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, erupting dozens of times in recent centuries. In 2010, pyroclastic flows killed hundreds and forced mass evacuations near Yogyakarta. Locals tell stories of spirits and rituals to appease the mountain. It looms over millions, its slopes fertile yet deadly. Frequent ash plumes disrupt flights and bury villages. Merapi doesn't wait centuries. It strikes every few years, a constant reminder of nature's impatience. Five. Nyiragongo, Africa's Lake of Fire. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, Nyiragongo's summit holds one of the world's largest persistent lava lakes, a bubbling cauldron of molten rock. Its lava is incredibly fluid, racing downhill at 60+ miles per hour during eruptions. In 2002, it destroyed parts of Goma, killing over 100 and displacing thousands. Wars and instability make monitoring hard. Nyiragongo's unpredictability and proximity to populated areas make it a ticking time bomb in one of the most volatile regions on Earth. Four. Mount Rainier, America's deceptively quiet killer. Washington State, USA. Mount Rainier looks majestic, covered in glaciers, but it's a lahar machine. A massive mudflow from a future eruption or collapse could race toward Seattle and Tacoma at terrifying speeds, burying everything. Past lahars have reshaped valleys. With millions nearby, Rainier tops U.S. danger lists despite no major recent eruption. It's a silent giant that could awaken dramatically. 3. Campi Flegrei, Phlegraean Fields, Italy's hidden supervolcano. West of Naples, Italy, not a single peak, but a vast caldera with towns built inside it. Campi Flegrei has produced massive eruptions, including one 39,000 years ago that was near supervolcanic. Recent unrest with ground uplift and quakes has scientists on edge. Millions live here, overshadowed by Vesuvius, but potentially more dangerous long-term. Its burning fields of fumaroles hint at the power below. 2. Mount Vesuvius, the legend that destroyed Pompeii. 79 AD, Pliny the Younger watched in horror as Vesuvius erupted, burying Pompeii and Herculaneum under ash and pyroclastic flows. Thousands died instantly, preserved in their final moments. Naples, over 3 million people, sits at its base today. Vesuvius has erupted many times since, and experts say it's overdue for a big one. Its history of sudden violence makes it Europe's most famous threat. Yellowstone caldera, the supervolcano that could end civilization as we know it. Wyoming, USA. Yellowstone National Park's beauty hides the ultimate doomsday machine, a supervolcano with a massive magma chamber. Its last super eruption, 640,000 years ago, ejected over 1,000 cubic kilometers of material, blanketing North America in ash. A future one could plunge the world into a volcanic winter, collapsing agriculture globally. Geysers and earthquakes are constant reminders. Scientists monitor it obsessively, but the scale is almost too big to comprehend. People doubt it because it seems impossible, yet the geology says otherwise. These volcanoes aren't just rocks. They're living forces that shaped our planet and history. Which one shocked you the most? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing stories. Stay safe out there, and respect the power beneath our feet.